Ja. Genau, gerade das ist das heißt, dass wir den Boden dran sind. Okay. Genau.
Und ich weiß, wer Sie sind. Aber diese Firma braucht ist doch ein hoher Super für Arbeit.
Я могу так. Работаем так.
Please welcome Dr. Karl Thomas Neumann, Chairman of the Board of Adam Opel AG, President Europe and GM Executive Vice President.
Ja, bonjour, Madame et Messieurs, guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to Geneva Motor Show here at the Opel booth. We introduced such fantastic concept cars like the Opel Geneva in 1975, or the GTC Geneva in 2003, the GTC Concept in 2007, and the Meriva Concept in 2008. Last year, we showed you another exciting study, the Opel Adam Rocks concept. Young, wild, urban, different and really stylish. A small car with an off-road attitude, complete with a roof to open on sunny days. A concept so convincing that we decided, after an overwhelming reaction, to bring this wild Adam to life on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, the car for your sons, for your daughters, and of course, for yourselves. This is the Opel Adam Rocks.
Send an SMS to Jerry.
Let's have fun.
Ah, this car really rocks, doesn't it? Well, the Rocks has a unique new body style, offering the same cool contemporary looks as our original Adam, but just combined with the toughness and the coolness of a crossover and the coolness of a canvas top. It shows an even bolder, more muscular design than any other Adam. And it's created for people seeking personal freedom off the beaten tracks. But the Adam Rocks is much more than emotion. It's also first-class technology. The canvas roof opens in just 5 seconds electronically. That's why we call it a swing top. The chassis is raised by 15 millimeters to discover a world even beyond the urban landscapes. With the Adam Rocks, we offer 2 unique interior designs and a specific Rocks instrument cluster. LED daylight and rear lamps underline the premium nature of this car. And such a wild boy certainly needs some horses to ride. We placed our all-new 1-liter gasoline engine inside. This brand new 3-cylinder engine will convince any driver with the enjoyment of turbo power and highly efficient fuel-saving direct injection. It will premiere with a sporty 115 horsepower, and very soon a 90 horsepower version will follow. Adam Rocks and state-of-the-art new 3-cylinder engines, the Adams family grows, and there's even more to come. Actually, we have brought another world premiere to Geneva. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very sporty member of the fantastic Adams family, the Opel Adam S. Yeah, This is the hot top-of-the-line performance model within the Adams family. This small car is a real powerhouse, thanks to a 1.4-liter four-cylinder turbo engine with 150 horsepower and a maximum torque of 220 Newton meters. The Adam S speeds up to 220 kilometers per hour. Combined with a new six-speed manual gearbox and a dynamic Sport Plus chassis, this makes it very competitive and a challenger to any hot Mini. 4 Performance S disc brakes and red painted calipers and 18-inch alloy wheels allow that Adam S to be proven on the Nürburgring. The red and the gray colored roof, front and rear spoilers are exclusive to the Adam S. The interior shows other distinctive features: Recaro performance seats, a sporty instrument cluster, and Adam S designed accessories with much touring car appeal. Well, speaking about touring cars, Opel has an undeniable successful history. For example, the Opel Calibra V6 winning the International Touring Car Championship, or the Opel Astra V8 being first in the legendary 24-hour race on the Nürburgring. Last year, Opel returned to motorsports. With our Adam, we are racing the roads and the dirt tracks of the rally world, and with our Astra, we conquer the Nordschleife. Now, a road version of this thrilling Astra touring car will be within the grasp of all Opel fans. But before we unveil the car officially, it is my pleasure to announce a very special guest here on stage. May I introduce to you a real car guy, a man with a license to race the Nürburgring, the new chairman of Opel, and the president of General Motors, Mr. Dan Ammann. Dan.
Thank you, Carl Thomas. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure for me to be here in Geneva, and I am excited to present a truly thrilling world premiere together with Carl Thomas. This premiere is just another example of Opel's momentum. We are in the midst of a multi-billion euro product offensive with 23 new cars within just 5 years. And the vehicle I'm about to show you might just be the fastest of them all. Ladies and gentlemen, the Opel Astra OPC Extreme. I have to admit, the normal Astra OPC is my favorite Opel, but this concept in typical Opel Motorsports colors might very well be my new favorite. The Extreme is to be the foundation for a low-volume production run, provided we get a positive reaction from you and from the public. Our aim is to build the Extreme. This vehicle has outstanding driving dynamics, plus over 300 horsepower, and is almost 100 kilos lighter than our already sporty Astra OPC. This hot hatch made for twisty roads, the long straights of the Autobahn, or a weekend trip to any European racetrack. It is a real high-tech racer. The roof, the wheels, and many other parts are made of carbon fiber, reducing weight while adding torsional stiffness. This sports car is our top-of-the-line Astra. As a matter of fact, it is the fastest Astra ever. And I can't wait to drive it myself at the racetrack. Now I'd like to hand it back to Carl Thomas Neumann. Thank you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as Dan said, we are in the middle of a huge product offensive. But we will also renew 80% of our engines by 2016. And today, I have a second powertrain premiere here to present to you. The highlight I'm speaking of is the new generation 1.6-liter CDTI diesel engine. It convinces with low consumption and environmental friendliness, as well as with smooth, outstanding running performance and exceptionally low noise and vibrations. This, we call it Whisper Diesel, is simply the most silent in its class. The already Euro 6 certified engine will be available either with 136 horsepower or with 110 horsepower for the Astra. These diesel engines will enable fuel consumptions as low as 3.7 liters per 100 kilometers. And this means that the CO2 emissions will go down to 97 grams. You see, Opel offers compact cars for every driving style. And Astra can not only minimize the cost of ownership, but also, like the OPC Extreme, it can maximize the joy of driving. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest Opel Astra also connects you with the world around you, thanks to our infotainment system IntelliLink. Connecting our cars with the digital life is something our customers are looking for. And we have lots to offer, lots of innovations here. The Adam with the award-winning IntelliLink and the Siri voice control is the best connected small car on the market. And we also took a huge step forward with the intuitive infotainment system in the new Insignia. As of this year, IntelliLink with smartphone integration, 7-inch color monitor, and audio streaming is also available in the Ampera, the Cascada, the Meriva, the Zafira, and the Mokka. We also plan to introduce apps allowing drivers to customize their car's infotainment system. But now, something even more thrilling. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to announce yet another world premiere. We have decided that the time is right to introduce a true game changer for the whole industry in Europe. We will bring the world's biggest vehicle network, OnStar, to Europe and already next year. Opel and Vauxhall will take a leading position in making driving safer and more confident, bringing OnStar's integrated services for safety, security, vehicle diagnostics, and other connectivity services to Europe. Please have a look.
A revolution. The breakthrough in car connectivity. Coming to Europe on board Opel and Vauxhall vehicles. Connected by OnStar. Immediate personal services at the press of a button. 24 hours a day.
This is OnStar. How may I help you?
Discover what it can do. Emergency services. Remote link. Stolen vehicle assistance. Roadside assistance. Vehicle diagnostics. Destination download. And another connectivity highlight. 4G in-car Wi-Fi for all your mobile devices. The future at the press of a button. Connected by OnStar. Brought to you by Opel.
Well, OnStar will provide embedded 4G Wi-Fi internet access and connectivity inside the car for any mobile device the driver or the passengers want to bring into the car. Already today, OnStar connects more than 6.5 million customers of GM vehicles in the US, in Canada, in Mexico, and in China. And we have decided to roll out OnStar across our passenger car range starting in 2015. And let me tell you in some detail which extremely helpful OnStar services Opel Vauxhall will offer. With OnStar 4G LTE connection, the car becomes a powerful mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, giving easier access to apps and services. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter out on the road, with OnStar's emergency services, you get help. With the push of one button, the OnStar operator will listen to your needs and, if required, request help. And if your airbag deploys, OnStar will automatically be alerted. With the OnStar Remote Link, a mobile app, you can remotely control and connect to your vehicle. Did you ever ask yourself, did I lock my car? Or did you ever have problems finding your car in a huge parking garage? This is where OnStar's remote services come in. You just send a signal on your OnStar Remote Link mobile app to your vehicle and you lock the doors again or you honk the horn. Easy as that. Also, in the case your vehicle gets stolen, OnStar Stolen Vehicle Assistant can work with the police to recover it quickly and safely. And if you find yourself stranded, you're never alone with OnStar's roadside assistance. You can also order a monthly OnStar Vehicle Diagnostics email. And maybe you have a concern while you're driving. Maybe an engine warning light comes on. I know this is extremely unlikely to happen in an Opel, but still, if you want us to run a diagnostics check, just push the blue OnStar button. And the best of it all, OnStar will be standard on almost all trim levels in all Opel cars. Thus, we follow Opel's DNA. The DNA is an approachable brand, a brand which offers high tech for all. And I think this is a traditional Opel recipe for success. Opel is a pioneer again, like so often in the last 151 years. Just remember, in 1989, when Opel was the first European manufacturer to offer catalytic converters as standard. Ladies and gentlemen, it's clearly undeniable that Opel has again made great progress. Look at today's world premieres. The Adam ROX and the Adam S. The Opel Astra OPC Extreme. The Opel Astra 1.6 CDTI or Whisper Diesel. And then moreover, there is our state-of-the-art infotainment system, IntelliLink. A system that connects you to your car and to your community. And finally, OnStar, the breakthrough in terms of connectivity solutions. The game changer in the European auto industry. We bring together what belongs together, mobility and connectivity. Ladies and gentlemen, I just talked about the data connection to our customers, but we also work hard for the emotional connection to our customers. Therefore, we have introduced a pan-European advertisement campaign. With supermodel Claudia Schiffer, she's taking center stage in this new campaign, which is called It's a German. And just in case you have missed it, here's my personal favorite.
Excuse me, when I grow up, I want to marry you, and we will have 5 children.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Oh, yes, it will.
The Zafira Tourer with Flex 7 technology. With 1+1+5 seats. German engineering at its best.
It's a German.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me confirm one more time what I already announced last year here in Geneva. Opel is back. Thank you very much.
Dear media guests, please welcome to the stage the Opel Board of Management.